right, welcome back to Enterprise Vibe Code. We have a, oh, I forgot to update the title. Let me update the title. We've got a special program today. We are vibe coding an app with a startup that's just launching called Nimrobo. And hang on, sorry, I forgot to set the title. Okay, cool. Let's see. Anyone online? Let me check the, I need to refresh the chat. All right. Cool. Sweet. So today we're going to build on this Nimrobo, platform. Their thing is that they give an API to send like a voice link to, that is it's their AI agent that helps kind of get people talking, gets like ask questions about people's various, like the example use cases they give is like job interviews, kind of like sales calls, startup discovery call, hiring screen, user feedback collection, role play simulation. So it's a voice-based AI, and so I just signed up. I think they're gonna, they gave me some credits. Cool. Basically, I haven't used it yet. This is all happening live, so no preparation or whatever. This is all like going from 0 to 1 here. Okay. So we're going to use the Lovable stack. I haven't actually vibe coded with like Lovable. I know that's like chat before you build. Like, is this? I don't even know how it works. That's the weird thing. Shit. Okay. So I'm using my Get Roxas app, which is like my example app. Which role fits you best? I don't know. Consultant. Sure. So it's me. Oh, check internet connection. But I just submitted it. Hopefully this runs. All right, Lovable is still. Come on. It doesn't work for. Do I? What is going on? Is Lovable down? Can we not like? Vibe coders everywhere are cursing. That's so weird. Lovable might be down. I might have to go with my my trusty Claude code. What's Supabase? We have to get Supabase, right? That's what all the kids do, right? Like, I've never used any like the proper vibe coding tools. That's kind of the interesting thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's do free. Sure. Oh, don't hack me, guys. Let me pull that away. Okay, there. Oops, shit. Actually, I need to see the chat. Save. All right, so we're vibe coding. I so happen to say, kind of started a plan on ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT, hey, we're gonna be doing this kind of hackathon type of thing, and oh, you can't read that. Basically, my app idea with this voice interview startup is, I was talking with my brother the other day about how we're both like super introverts. Like when we're at parties or whatever, or big social settings, we are, yeah, just super quiet, reserved, just want to listen until our niche interest thing gets brought up, and then we're like, oh, we're gonna, whatever, we're all about it, right? So I'm thinking about using this tool. This tool that we're working with, the startup, Nimrobo AI. This AI kind of, their service is like they send a voice link, and then they kind of interview you. They kind of like ask probing questions and get at get you talking. So I'm like, okay, so this getting them talking paired with like getting introverts to talk about their favorite thing, maybe we can like get something about their personality out of that, right? Like that's if what they are really lighting up about is kind of like they're positive, like that's like what they're really passionate about. That's like really who they are. I mean, it's obviously not, right? Like this is kind of an example thing of like this is an excuse to make an example app, but like my thinking was like whatever you positively are for, that's kind of what you want more of, right? And it's like what we're thinking about is like, I don't know, getting people talking and getting something with voice, right? Like, and I've been using voice speech to text a lot more, and it's kind of like relevant for me. My brain's not working right now. Let me crack open some coffee, some Kirkland cold brew. Hey Kirkland, sponsor me. I would love a cold brew sponsorship. I would drink these every day. I mean, I do, but like, I would, yeah, drink these on stream every day. I even have like the fancy, like, you know, glass coffee mug here. Okay. Cool. So I started with ChatGPT, kind of a hackathon rate MVP. Uses a voice interview, asks a probing question, helps introverts connect through hyper niche interests, reads back personality, connection cues, optionally matches people. So everything inevitably, everything's a dating website if you try hard enough, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like this is potentially actual social media versus, I don't know, fighting each other. Like social media is so negative, right? Like we're just always like, even with me for like, hang on, let me put Supa Base back in here. Oh no, I lost. I've got. Let me like organize my tabs here really quick because I only need. Okay. The rest of these I want, but I don't want to like have to deal with them right now. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I realized this is kind of like Naval. Have you guys heard of Naval? He did a voice startup, like social media thing. Naval, voice social media. I was on it for a little bit. What was it called? Air Chat. It was interesting. I talked to the Chocolate Rain guy on there, which was really wild. Like it's a really like bizarre experience to like be on such a like smallish social network. It was only like, I don't know, a few thousand people. He's taken it down since because it didn't really work, I guess. So then yeah, so here I am doing another voice social media type of thing. But maybe this is more like, yeah, I don't know. We'll get people's like hyper niche interests and then connect them together or something. I don't know. Maybe put them all in a group. Maybe if we put like similar, you know, like K-means. This is real AI shit, right? K-means. If you don't know what K-means is, you can't like actually call yourself an AI person. So it kind of groups, like I learned this, I don't know, 10 years ago in college, or not even that, like even longer ago, 12, 13, whenever I took machine learning in college. Basically tries to group kind of clusters people or data points together, not just people, but like data points and tries to group them as they are like most alike. So, I mean, I've been out of the game for a long time and I still remember this. So we can maybe cluster people based on their. Actually, I should probably be like talking to ChatGPT about this. Whisper Flow. I forgot to pull up Whisper Flow. Okay, cool. Maybe we cluster people based on interests or personality traits in like the same like group chat or something. Good morning, CJIP3ZH. Thanks for dropping in. Actually, let me do this. I'll put the chat over here, so when I'm like talking to the chat, it'll be more like friendly. Okay. Trying to. What are we hacking on today? We are collabing with Nimrobo AI. They do kind of like voice AI, not assistant, but like you can their service is an API that allows you to send a link to somebody, and then they the people who receive the link can like talk into it, and you prompt their agent, that the voice agent that talks to them. So there are some examples that they gave for their service. They had some examples. Where did it go? Some docs. Oh, view builder docs. Yep. So. Let's see, concepts. Yeah. Basically, they somewhere on their thing, they were like, their main things are like, interviews, or interview, sales calls, kind of like anything that you're like probing questions. That's kind of the idea behind this, that their AI is good at doing this thing. But Lovable doesn't want to like work, so I may have to like do vibe coders or screaming. Okay. Oh, I had to choose the dark mode. Okay. Weird. I was only choosing the light mode and it wasn't working. So, all right. So yeah, I've never actually used Lovable before. I've only used Claude Code. So let me do the hack cluster. Dropping group chat is way easier than doing the one-on-one matching. Place for introverts in context. Interest first clusters. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And of course it gives me like, this is ChatGPT. It knows me, so it's like geek grip. Like it uses jujitsu and kind of like technical things, and retro JRPG speedrunning. Like I've done. I asked it questions about Gundam Wing once, and it remembered that. So, and yeah, and I think group chats like are like the best way to talk to people. Outside of live streaming, of course, but like group chats, that's why people set up Discord servers and whatnot. Actually, yeah, drop dubs in the chat if you think we should have a Discord server for Enterprise Vibe Code. Let me know if you're interested in that. But yeah, so the idea behind the app that we're trying to make today is we're going to a dub in the chat. Oh man, I'm struggling with building presentable UIs with Cloud Code. I need to learn about the state of the art as far as web UI creation. Having great success with Cloud Code building backend. Oh yeah, like I think Cloud Code is great at like DevOps stuff. I've been using it for DevOps and yeah, like scripting stuff. I've been finding Golang is like the goated language for anything like vibe coding backend, just because it's statically typed, and so like it's super dead simple for AIs to kind of pick up on that. To like it's like Lego bricks. That's like why I have a Lego theme in my YouTube channel. Is like we're connecting Lego bricks together with AIs here, and we are those statically types. Like if you give an int and you expect an int, you kind of like can connect those together. And then, so it's super boring, lots of like training data available on it. And then Golang produces binaries, which is great for agents to interact with. So agents, they want boring things. They want just, they don't want it. Like with Python, you need to set up like a pyenv and like all kinds of like, whatever, extra stuff. Like you're giving up something by having dynamically typed, maybe not dynamic type, but like, yeah, not non-compiled languages, right? You have to run it with the interpreter, versus compiling with Golang. Switch to TypeScript and Golang myself. Yep, awesome. Yeah, with Golang you compile binaries, and then you just can run them, and you can create great tools for your agents really quickly. But yeah, like the struggling with building presentable UIs, I feel like that's also like maybe where expertise comes in, right? Maybe these tools like whatever, Lovable or these other AI tools are that's where their strengths are, is that they do know best practices for front end, because I don't know anything about front end. I've never done any front end. I've only done a handful of like whatever HTML, like little tweaks here and there to like do certain things. Nothing serious. So, yeah. So maybe this is kind of the thing where it's like maybe we lean on certain specific services for specific areas of our app. Okay. So, all right. I want to go to tool to build UI. I can just focus on backend and wire them up. Yeah, for sure. Maybe Lovable is. We'll discover this together. This is my first time using Lovable, so we'll see. All right, give me a great starter prompt for Lovable. Oops. that will build a tracer bullet MVP app. Using Nimrobo and this for this niche voice interest idea. I'm working on some work stuff over here too, so that's the beauty of vibe coding, right? Is like you can juggle multiple things at the same time. Okay, you are lovable. Ability tracer bullet and then for consumer app. Nimrobo voice interviews. Hello products. You sign up, choose any searches. I don't even know if Lovable can do TDD, but I'm just gonna start with it. I'm gonna I've never used it before, so I don't know. We'll see. Default vibe coding stack. Supabase, basic UI components, server route. Okay, and then all right, maybe I'll take it over to Gemini and then thinking let's see. Can I give it this link and then have it download all the context and then copy? Read this. So I'm trying to use my same idea of so when I do vibe coding for work, I have it review. I've used multiple AI tools to review, to make sure things are good. And I imagine using the same strategy here, maybe worth it. I don't know. We'll see. So read this, ChatGPT log, and improve on the Lovable prompt. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I didn't read the ChatGPT. Maybe that's a security thing. Let's see. Here are the docs for the service I'm going to be using. And please ask me any questions, clarifying questions that I can help you understand better about the point of the app, the purpose of the app. Now, of course I'm gonna pull up Claude, and we'll run it through. We'll run the prompt through Claude again, just to I don't know. We'll take whatever Gemini has and we'll run it through Claude, and yeah, I don't know, because so this is the beauty of beads. So this is like where like Steve Yegi is a genius, is that he made Jira for agents so that agents have a shared kind of context that they can modify that's non-destructive. So with this, I'm modifying just the prompt itself, right? There's no there's no object I can take around to each of these different prompts, each of these different chat interfaces. Sorry, burping. There's nothing I can take around that's like, hey, just comment on this, just add to this. Maybe I did get Gastown running. I ran it, so like my stream on Monday, maybe I made a bunch of PRs, and if you're using in the work, no, I'm not. No, I'm not right now. I'm just saying, I'm using my workflow that I normally use with beads, but now with like chat interfaces. Like I'm having multiple agents or multiple different models look at this prompt. I'm gonna like feed it through different models to like kind of have each of them give their own perspective on it. Versus like if I had beads, how I would do this with beads is that I would have each of the models comment on the bead issue itself, and then it would be non-destructive. Like the main description would be the same, but then each model would like comment, oh, here's what I would change, here's what I would whatever modify in each of the beads. So like this is kind of whatever baby's first kind of like LLM experience type of thing here. Like that, I'm trying to apply the same things that I've learned using Claude, but on whatever this kind of standard vibe coding stack. So, okay. More manual to a fully on integration. Clarifying questions for you. Purpose, the why of the voice, intend to capture passion, enthusiasm. Make the onboarding feel more highlight first come along test for. One, we want to capture their passion, enthusiasm, the vibe of their voice. These are going to be persistent communities. Nimrobo's agents persona. Psychologists. Yeah, enthusiastic peer. Mirroring. If you guys haven't already, thanks to all who are here. Just a plug for the newsletter. Check out my article on Gastown. I'm going to be writing a new article this afternoon. I write on Fridays and I post on the weekends. That's just kind of the cadence I want to start doing. So if you want to get it directly to your email, sign up for the newsletter. Helps me out. As always, smash that like button, subscribe. Helps the algorithm too. And let's see, find golden prompt for Lovable. Okay. Please give me an entire copy pastable prompt with all the details. Haven't used Lovable since 2024. How's it lately? I've never used it, so I can't tell you. I've only used like Claude Code and like Cursor and like programming level kind of vibe coding, but I'm doing this for kind of a hackathon type of thing. Collaborating with Nimrobo AI using their kind of voice agent system. So I'm trying to just kind of short circuit the process a little bit and yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Yes, write the system prompts. Include enthusiastic peer in this entire. Oh, or actually, yeah, that makes sense that it would be separate. Yes, please write the system prompt as well. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take this. We're going to take this into Claude Code and we're going to be using Lovable and Nimrobo AI to make a hackathon project to make a service that interviews people based on their niche interests and places them in a community. Please improve upon this prompt for Lovable. And I've also never used, well, I don't think, I've only used like Claude, the actual web interface, like once. Used it for Kickstarter for some under the pressure of a PR who promised too much. I see. Gotcha. Yep, I'm using Whisperflow for voice capture. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely like it voice to text, speech to text for this vibe coding thing is crazy. Like it is probably like I've only started using like for a week and it's completely changed how I see programming. Because now it's like I can just add in more details because you edit too much and like your fingers are too slow to type, but you can talk way faster than you can type. So you can give more details. You can stuff more details into the prompt. Okay, mirror match. Here's an improved version. Okay. All right. Row level security policies. Okay. But yeah, big AI doesn't want you to know that you can use all of their their models together to work together. Like it's as if all these have different perspectives, and this is kind of this is a thesis I have, is that the future isn't one Whisper Flow, Terminus, Modern SSH client. Oh shit! Is this full feature terminal? Keep it rocking. Okay, nice. SSH tmux and Claude Code sessions. Nice. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So this does you can SSH into your phone? Oh yeah, with your phone. Oh dang. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I need to do that. Cuz there's going to be they have a mobile app. Okay, cool. Amazing. I need to do that. I need to noted. Yeah, cool. Explicit constraints. Okay. Soup base. WireGuard VPN to get the home server set. Gotcha. WireGuard. Wire VPN. Gotcha. Noted. Yeah, I'm just getting all kinds of tips from you guys. Like I've got, I don't know, a dozen different agent orchestration things to test out. I'm running some like work stuff on the side here because I can. Like that's how I keep my agents working at stoplights. Oh yeah, right. It's amazing. That's like next level. I need to get to that level. Like people at work think I'm like whatever, some like wizard, right? But like that doing it from your phone like all hours of the day, I think that's the next level I aspire to achieve. So code from the gym with that setup. Like, I mean, yeah, like my gym's in my garage, so I have brought my laptop down there to like listen to Zoom calls or whatever. But yeah, it's okay. Paste this entire prompt in Lovable. It should generate the complete project structure. Be given. Okay, cool. All right, copy pasting this entire prompt from Claude. I'm gonna trust Claude the most because it's giving me the most code, I guess. And yeah, let's start like the typical vibe coding thing. Okay, mirror and match tracer bullet. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, let's fucking hit it. Yeah, Garage Gym is the dream. It's so nice. I need to use it more. like it's I definitely it's almost like yeah, the times that so it's easy to like dip in and do like 20-30 minutes and then I'm home already. I go shower and like get on with my day. Beautiful voice interview community platform. Dating app meets Discord communities. Spot by rap side. Personality reveal. There we go. Nice. Design implementation. Glassware. Niche interest input. Error preparation page. Enable cloud first to the back end. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. Does Lovable have their own backend? Add databases. Okay, gotcha. Scales as you grow. All right, cool, sure. Any advice for getting a BJJ was some sort of martial art. Yeah, I freaking love jujitsu. I've been doing it for 13 years. I'm a brown belt. I'm a coach. Like I coach Tuesday, Thursdays, 10th Planet Las Vegas. And yeah, I think it's going in and just you'll tell them, hey, I've never done this before, and good gyms will have some kind of like beginners program where they pair you up with somebody who's like a little more experienced for your first day. And yeah, I would check out a couple different gyms in your area. Like there's tons now. There's probably, I don't know, 2-3 gyms at least per city, if not more. So yeah, and you don't necessarily even have to go to one with like, I mean, brand names don't really mean anything to you right now, right? Like you don't know, you kind of know who the Gracies are maybe. You don't necessarily have to go to like, that's more like traditional schools. Versus like 10th Planet is kind of like more no gi. So like traditional is like you wear the gi, you like hold on to the grips, and you kind of train from there, or like you roll with that. Versus no gi is like more like what you see with UFC and MMA, that kind of grappling. Okay, Lovable is being permissive, essential for that. Careers dynamically, recruit auth and build a complete UI. Okay, show all. Let me. Okay, cool, sure. Let me. Okay, so it's creating this thing. All right, we're back. We had a OBS issue there, crash, but I think we're back, right? Okay. I think I got your chat message. Thanks for the insight. We'll take a look at the gyms around. Yep. Yeah, it's more of a community than anything. Like the instruction, it's all going to be new to you. So, um, any training is better than no training. 4.10 credits remaining. Do I need more credits? I think it's still going. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're building I don't know, introvert connect app or something where this we're collabing with Nimrobo. They have a topic of discussion. Actually, I did ask Gemini to system prompt. Use a system prompt. Okay. Okay. So maybe we'll give this. Maybe we'll try out the Nimrobo interface. Chat, are we back? I just want to make sure that we've got. I see 5 people in here, but just want to make sure the OBS is still working. Oh yeah, I'm kind of lagging. I mean, you can. Oh, interesting. You can't see the camera. Huh. iPhone disconnect. Oh. Okay. All right. We are back. Okay, cool. Yeah, just the camera was messing up on me now. Okay, allow places on the site. Okay, cool. Oh, assistant connecting. All right, so I'm testing out this Nimrobo deal. I was listening. Is it going to ask me a question? Is it going to prompt me? Or am I just supposed to yap? All right, let's see what Lovable's doing. Oh. Okay, publish project. Build unsuccessful. All right. What do I need to... All right. Sure. I'll pay the $25. All right. You guys aren't going to get my credit card information. Or Cash App Pay. Interesting. It's interesting that they... Oh, okay, there's Amazon Pay. All right. I was like, I don't want to go downstairs and get my freaking credit card right now. Like, all these different, like Apple Pay is the worst. Or like, I've spent so much money because they have Apple Pay. That is my Achilles heel. All right. Okay, we've got more credits. Fix. Just the prompt is fix these issues. Okay. Big 5 interface. Oh, so it's like, it kind of tells you what's going on. Mirror match is now live. Party. Hackathon project. Animate orbs. Email auth. Okay. You'll need your Nimrobo API key and create an edge function to call their API. Okay. Oh, I've been talking this whole time, and it's digesting. Maybe it's digesting what I was doing. I don't know. Voice link projects. Create project. Create. Same level as improve the UI, right? Yeah, just using a different LLM provider with Gastown. So I've, been able to, so I actually, since you guys are here for Gastown, like, you guys know me from earlier, as the Gastown guy from earlier in the week, and now I'm doing this collab and didn't give any updates on Gastown. So we have got a couple more merges in here, added code coverage, and also added, cursor, Augie, source graph amp. So you can, set the agent. So Vim, and so this is in Gastown, settings, config. So you can use change the default agent now from Claude to, and yeah, so you can change it from Claude to a variety of these things. Change it from Claude to like Cursor, Augie. This is, yeah, built-in agents, Claude, Gemini, Codex, Cursor, Augie, AMP. There's probably gonna be way more, but over time, yeah, they're definitely not as good as Claude. Like Claude is kind of on a different level in terms of agents capability. I have the most usage of Cursor at like available to me. Like I ran out of my Claude subscription at work already, so it's yeah, it's definitely, or well, no, I have Augie too. So, anyways, like you can use these different ones. Is that something you did or something you baked in? Yeah, no, I made this PR. I made this PR against Gastown, and it's in main now. Is it a tool deficit? Oh, probably talking about Cursor. I think it's a is Cursor an agent itself using Cursor? Yes, using the AI models through the Cursor account. Yes, so there's a Cursor agent. So yeah, this is like, you can set the model here, and you can use different models through Cursor. But even if you use like Opus through Cursor, it's not the same. It like bake in an Ollama endpoint. Yeah, maybe. I mean, file an issue. It's. I'm sure somebody said that already. Maybe Ollama. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this guy sounds like we open code support done. Nice. Somebody did open code. Use it to my DGX Sparks and other inference servers. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of this thing, is that it's all good of Cloud Code too. Yeah. So that's a crazy thing, is anybody can contribute to open source, and that people have, open source maintainers have complained that people are filing too many PRs against them. It's like, come on, man. Like, do you want help, or do you want, like, I don't know. It's kind of interesting that there's not Steve Yegi has been complaining about this. It's like there's sure like standards and process or whatnot, but like other people in the community, I don't know. I read on Hacker News, people are filing too many PRs because it's AI slop and it's wasting maintainers' time, which, you know, could be a thing. Suck it up, Buttercup. It's the new world. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's. Could you add does anti-gravity have a CLI? I don't. Does it have a... Oh, it might. For a good... Oh, yeah. All right. I didn't know. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, CLI is required. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is for Gastown, we're it's we're yeah, the Gastown's managing CLI agents here. Have you gone down the open source model journey yet? No, I haven't. Let's see. Let's check on Lovable here. Let's push this along. Do this is the site. Oh, okay, shoot. Is it very? Yeah, it looks like. Oh, okay. Seems like there's an app already at antigravity.app. Okay, so I might have been homebrewing the cask. Yeah, MP is live, Glassmark, dark. Okay, gotcha. Connect through your weirdest obsessions. Voice interview, personality mirror, niche communities. Find people who actually get it. Okay. Do I vibe coding? Start interview. Create to drop off new beads yet? A web interface to drop off new beads yet? No, I haven't. Let's see. What is this? Passion. Let me make a good password. Say password. Someone who gets it. Oh, keep quiet. Thanks for. Oh, sorry. No. What did you mean by web interface for drop off new beads yet? Sorry, I was just trying to focus on this thing. Genuinely curious about vibe coding. Just talk naturally for 5-6 minutes. Oh wait, but I didn't even connect. I didn't even connect this thing. Whatchamacallit? Description. Niche. I have this. The enthusiastic peer. Okay. Oh, link landing page. Oh, okay, gotcha. That was straight on the project name will be shown. Oh, okay, gotcha. What are we calling this? The only thing, full voice enters adding your Nimrobo edge function integration. Gotcha. Okay. So I started using the CLOD web and codebase in the context to write complete beads to describe the outcome of the application. MD, create a loader that could drop off the beads. Okay, cool. Nice. Beads, a folder with a pickup to all load after I create them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, there's definitely. So that sounds like what somebody was talking about the other day. It was like maybe we go from spec driven development. Like maybe it's not a either or. Maybe it's like if you're building something from whole cloth, like from scratch, maybe we like write up things with like web tools, right? Like you use Claude. Like for this project, I used a combination. I started in ChatGPT, then I went to Gemini, then I went to Claude. Then I put all those prompts into Lovable. Maybe the process is like to go from that human I have research-based dev working. Oh, okay. Cool. The beads are built so they can build off of previous tasks like research first, plan, and implement that order. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like that's the maybe that's the future, or that's maybe the meta right now, is like we go from kind of big long chunks of human readable MD files, and then we parse those, the AI parses those into beads. I like the beads that it can take action on, and those are like what it actually works with. Yeah, and then it chugs through those. It's because, like, yeah, if we think about it, in the software development process, like we make design documents first, right? Like we have these whole like sessions around like, all right, this is how the system is going to work, without even writing a line of code. Or maybe we do like a small spike first, and then we have these kind of design documents. And the arch. Putting the Arch and goal of project MD files that the agent can bring them in context, keep them on task, and see the forest through the trees. Yeah, maybe that's there's going to be some combination of all these things, right? You want to give it some amount of context. Yeah, mimicking that behavior is working. Yep. Yeah. So I think that's what I've been trying to preach, is like, just treat these agents as if they're software engineers, and run through the same process, run through the same software engineering process as we do with humans. That's worked well for humans, and agents are trained on human code. So if we kind of use more or less the same process, but just kind of like take the dial up to 11 in terms of like planning and testing and reviewing things that they're AI augmented anyway. We can turn slop code into like real production grade code like that. That's kind of the entire point of the channel. So that's cool. That, yeah, you're kind of using spec-driven development, design docs, quote unquote design docs, and turning them into running them through your kind of agent pipeline. Test for you. Yep. Cool. All right. I need to. Oh yeah, I was doing the Nimrobo integration. Passion Connect. Is that what we're calling this? Passion Connect. Sounds. Then you get the VL models to do the UI testing for fun. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Niche interviewer, landing page title, info, time limit. Sure, let's interview for 5 minutes to test. Okay. Create. Oh, I do have a API key or something. User ID, usage, payment history, plans. Nimrobo builder docs. API. Generate settings, API keys. Okay, settings, API keys. Where's settings? Builder setting. Creating a token. Don't hack my shit, people. Give it all permissions. Copy. Oops. Copy. Let me paste this in Lovable. your prompt. As a secret now. Okay, it's adding a secret. I'll let it scroll by a little bit so you don't. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Oh no, out of coffee. Sad. Okay. Is the Nimrobo API call ready? Like it added as a secret, and I'm not sure what it's doing. But yeah, I can see that this is like very. What is this? It's currently set up for Nimrobo. Saved. No edge function exists. Let me add the secret now and create the edge function. Okay. Yeah, I kind of had to nudge it there. Chat, where are we tuning in from today? It's very interesting that it doesn't. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe like there's some kind of like indicator that it's done. It hasn't been saved yet. Let me add it. Oh, okay. It wants me to copy paste that in there. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. API key is saved, and I'll create the edge function to start Nimrobo voice sessions. Okay, cool. But yeah, maybe the real stack is being really good at like doing the prompting, like being really good at this like process, the software engineering process, and you just apply it to these kind of lovable stack things. Edge function created, and I'll update the interview page to use it. Okay, cool. Okay, done. It's created when you click start interview. It calls the API, create a new voice session. It opens a new tab. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll start voice interview. Take your time. We'll be here when you're done. Oh, app encountered an error. Try to fix. And it's just fix these issues. Client error, fatal error. Has black screen. Please. Billing is Lovable. Let me update that function. Okay. Oh, interesting. So Lovable has its own database. I've never really messed around with this. So it's all okay. Yeah, I see where. I see the AWS in this, or whatever cloud provider. It's kind of like wrappers around all these things. Storage. Start interview. AI usage. You can run AI on AI. Add new secret. Okay, gotcha. Starting the interview again. Okay, cool. Sometimes it feels very when you face a repetitive issue. Yep. Okay, start voice interview. Oh no, it counted an error. Nimrobo AI, look of address. API reference. Yeah, I mean that's where you use the voice chat function, right? And you can just yell at it. Okay. Session data, Nimrobo data. Okay. I'm just going to point it at the API reference and make sure it it knows what's going on. How do you keep track of how many credits you have? Like, I don't know how many I'm burning through right now. Correct API. Okay, yeah, it corrected itself already. So, No indicator of what's my usage? Plans and credits. Okay, credits remaining. 97 out of 105. Okay, cool. Got plenty of credits. Okay. Our edge function matches what the documentation says. Just saying like, are we sure? Are you sure? Matches. Okay, so it's verified. Okay. Okay. Here. Start voice interview. In the other tab. The other tab did not launch. Still running. Oh, okay. Hasn't been deployed yet. Let me deploy. Okay, so didn't deploy it. Okay. Deployed. Okay. Voice interview. Try to fix. Chat, what are we building? What are you guys working on? Three three SaaS ideas trying to deploy, fairly simple and niche, just to get used to the whole process. Yeah, I think that's the trick is like keep your scope low, like keep your scope super small, tight, constrained. Go through the whole process. Like that's what I'm doing with to plug my app, which doesn't work yet. Like you don't have to sign up or anything. But my kind of what my idea behind enterprise vibe code, what I would like kind of show live stream is a way for people who work on GitHub to post their work to regular social media, because probably the people with money who want to fund ideas or who want to kind of like follow you aren't on GitHub like tracking your number of stars you have or whatever, right? Like there's kind of a disconnect because like developers don't like to market and marketers don't want to read code. So there's going to be like, I'm trying to mesh those together where we kind of build in marketing from the start with coding, right? Like as you work on your project, you can use Roxas, like every git push, potentially every commit or every like merge to main or every version tag, you basically like make a social media post out of that. So that this is my idea. I did not use any any vibe coding stack. Like this is all like real code. So that's I don't know. This is my first like vibe coding experience with Lovable here. Okay, start interview again. All right, so it's oh nice. Oh, we got a 404. So you can style it so non-technical can see PRs in an easy to adjust way. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So that's the idea is like, there's always that, just a disconnect of like developers explaining what they're doing. And it kind of, like how do you explain a commit and or what code you did and how does that affect something? And hopefully like this kind of automates it a little bit, and then I run it. Of course, it's an whatever OpenAI thing where sends it to ChatGPT, sends it to the image Dolly thing. It creates an image for social media, then it posts it, right? So yes, it's like AI slop, but we're doing something. We're starting something. The alternative is nothing. The alternative is like nobody knows about your app, and this kind of gets you started. Gets you started on like the content side of things. So, anyways, fix Nimrobo talk URL. Fixed. Like it just doesn't know what. It's so weird. Like, does this just not know the API? Like, really? anyways, yeah, I think the kind of the future of all this is everyone's going to have an app. So all the low hanging fruit. So when you reach up, there's like low hanging fruit to like kind of grab and create with, right? So kind of everyone's on the same level, and the low hanging fruit got lower. So all the kind of obvious things are going to be worked on and done. Say URL format, which means, okay. All right. Okay. So basically we're going to get a bunch of copycats. Oh, oops. Of all these different apps, and we will okay, start voice interview. Cool. Let's go. Let's talk about vibe coding. Let's go. Starting conversation. All right. Cool. Okay. It's hearing me. Okay. All right. So I like vibe coding. It enables people to develop things that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to. Oh, is it? Oh, my camera's frozen again. Damn.
Vibe coding? Tell me more about that. What specifically excites you about the potential for enabling things?
Oops. I feel like everyone has an idea in them that they can create something new, and they can express that through code, and making sure that everyone can kind of start a business. It democratizes the ability to create create things on the internet. And it waits a long time to hang on. Let me see if this is USB connected. That's It's willing to listen to me yap, I guess, and I don't know. Is there a way to like? How long how's the building going? That's good. I think it's picking up like sound from my microphone, and so it thinks it's like we're constantly, that there's some kind of constant noise to this. So let me mute the microphone to indicate that I'm done talking. But yeah, vibe coding, I don't know. Okay. End session. Okay, you can now close this window. But yeah, we're vibe coding up this app. We are collaborating with Nimrobo, where they have a kind of voice interviewer app. Kind of my idea is that we build some kind of like social network where people kind of interview to get in to a kind of niche community, and I don't know, you kind of get paired up with like-minded people, I guess, and based on the voice interview. So let me try that again. Let me try another voice interview. Oops. Okay, so it got a passion score. Okay. Archetype, warm connector. Micro tags. Absolutely love vibe coding. Vibe coding. It's fascinating. How deep. Story behind. Love vibe. Okay. Enter your communities. Your rooms. Absolutely love vibe coding. Intro stub. Conversation starters. Okay, so it's like a cool. Nice. So it's made like a Slack kind of, or Discord thread, or Discord room. Warm connectors. Nice. Cool. And it's a chat room. Cool. So it kind of separates people based on what it judges your personality to be. So, yeah, that is the app. Let's see. Let's try to get the... Let's try to get the... interview working better. Start voice interview. Start conversation. Yeah, vibe coding is really cool. I really enjoy it. Because
That's really cool. How did you first discover this interest in vibe coding? What specifically about vibe coding excites you so much?
I think the opportunity to create, because it kind of takes away the overhead of syntax of programming languages and kind of allows everyone to create whatever they want.
That's interesting. Who inspires you in the world of vibe coding?
Steve Yagi, he's a great builder and is building great features and frameworks and things for vibe coders at an enterprise level.
Stevia, okay. What is it about his work that you find so inspiring?
Because he's vibe coded probably more than anybody else, and he's able to kind of get more. He's probably done more, and I admire people who go out and do the thing and become excellent at their craft. So he's probably one of the best vibe coders just by sheer volume of time vibe coding.
That makes sense. What about what you'd like to explore next in vibe coding? Any particular projects or areas you're curious about?
I've been contributing a lot to Gastown, and I want to kind of move forward with that. More contributions, and then like improving the tool to improve how I code, how I vibe code. And then I want to also build my own app called Roxas that connects developers to regular social media posts where they do Git pushes to their GitHub, and then those Git commits and those code changes eventually make it their way to social media posts.
That's really ambitious. What motivates you to build something like Roxas?
Because I don't know. I've always wanted to build my own app, but I've never really had the skill set to do so until vibe coding. And with vibe coding, I feel like I have an entire, like, I can do the whole thing myself. I can do the entire thing end to end. I'm very confident in that. Maybe it won't be good, or maybe it won't look entirely stylish or whatever, but all the plumbing will get done. Yeah, I know.
What does all the
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just wondering what all the plumbing means to you in this context.
All the plumbing is where we're connecting all the inputs to outputs, right? We can. I'm a DevOps specialist, so I can connect all these different systems together really well. And
Got it.
yeah,
So it's about building the foundation. What do you see as the biggest challenge in bringing Roxas to life?
time. I'm just need to spend time on it to implement it. I've got work. I'm doing a live stream right now as we speak. People are watching this conversation, and I'm building in public. I'm trying to just kind of show that, demonstrate my skill with vibe coding by recording it, essentially.
Building in public, that's cool. How do you think that process will impact your development of Roxas?
I'm opening myself up. Like there's some security challenges. Like I show a lot of my infrastructure, and it's all open source. So I'm sure at some point I'm going to get hacked because I'm just kind of letting it all out there. But at the same time, I'm also like talking while I'm building. So that's not that it's like slowing me down. I love my chat. Shout out to chat, Dubs in the chat. But yeah,
Sounds like you've put a lot of.
oh, go ahead.
So, what's the next step? What's the next step for you in developing Roxas?
The next step is to really spike out an end-to-end flow of taking a Git push and turning it into a social media post, like an Instagram post or LinkedIn post, and having
That's a clear goal.
Yep.
What are some of the key technical challenges you anticipate with that specific flow?
Making sure that connecting these different systems together actually work. Like I ran into a challenge with LinkedIn that I was using their I was using an automated user. I was posting too much as an automated user. So rate limiting is probably going to be the main thing, such that I don't get banned from these social media sites as an automated posting creator. Session will end in 1 minute. Is it done yet? All right, let's end session. Feels like it's been 5 minutes. But yeah, the voice option was weird. Like it was I was not expecting that. All right, now I can close this window. Oh, I started it though. Oh man. All right, let's look at the back end of Nimrobo. Log in. Does it show voice link projects, links used, instant voice links? Okay, here we go. Status used. Okay, so all these other ones that didn't get used. Okay. So now view session. Conversation recording. Yeah, vibe coding is really cool. I really enjoy it.
That's really cool. How did you first discover this interest in vibe coding? What specifically about vibe coding excites you so much?
I think the opportunity to create, because that's cool. All right, summary. Strong enjoyment and passion for vibe coding. DevOps, since AI models are getting Good at code. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm in DevOps now. Like my expertise, like people are really contending with that, is like their kind of skill of knowing programming languages like still can be helpful in like whatever very niche things, but now it's like, oh, you're not the smartest boy anymore. Like you don't just you're the skill of memorizing, like not memorizing code, but like writing code is less important now than kind of seeing more big picture stuff and kind of guiding it to things that that may be valuable. Cool. So, all right. So we inspired by Stevie. That's what Steve Yegi got parsed into. Okay. Cool. All right. And then what is Lovable? Oh, it in results. Okay. All right. Can we ensure that the tab closing and the results page, like, hang on. Is the results page wired up to anything? Which analyzes a hard-coded demo transcript. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. No, automated would detect when they retrieve the actual. Yes, please implement that. But yeah, this is the fun. I've got my work laptop over here, then my personal laptop over here working, and like the work is kind of crunching itself, and it's wired up to all the different systems I need it to do. So it's like it's pretty autonomous. Is DevOps now merging with network administration? When automation at the platform design level eat into the unique utility of most DevOps engineering practices? Yeah, I mean, I think there's just going to be more work to do. Like, people see this as like a zero sum game of like, oh, the work this work is being eaten, so therefore there's not going to be any work. Like, when have we ever stopped having work to do, right? Like, have we ever completed an entire like backlog and we're like, yep, we're done? Like, basically you only do that when you're out of business, right? You're vibe coding, streaming while working. It's like, I don't know, I'm live streaming, and this is not my work stuff, right? This is like just, I'm doing the thing, I'm also doing the streaming. So it's yeah, it's working. So we are let's see. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a shortage of jobs or whatever. It's just a we're not going to get, software developers aren't going to get eaten alive or whatever. We're just going to the work is just going to change over time. Okay, so let's see, front end polls. Is that okay? All right, let's vibe coding. Okay, let's do this. Start conversation. All right, I like vibe coding. I'm not going to do the whole 5 minutes here.
Vibe coding, that's fascinating. How did you first discover that interest?
I discovered it through like doing software engineering and people talking about vibe coding and saying that's really cool, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
What specifically about vibe coding excites you the most?
It lets you be creative, and you don't have to know all the syntax of all the code.
So it's about creative expression over pure syntax?
Yes.
What kind of projects have you worked on?
Give me an example of a project that really let you explore that creative side.
I am working on a project, Roxas, which is a full stack end-to-end app that allows me to create a GitHub integration to a social media platform. So I'm allowing users to kind of push their own code and kind of analyze their code and creates social media posts with that.
That's a cool idea, integrating coding and social media. Who inspires you in the space of making coding more accessible and creative?
It's interesting that it uses the same like kind of questions, like diving into the questions. So, okay, cool. So hopefully we redirect. Okay, cool. All right, so we're here. Skip with demo data. Oh. Please fix the connection between ending the interview and analyzing the interview data. Is there some kind of callback that we can use in the Nimrobo API? Okay. Starting interview and completing it. Okay. Should now work correctly. Okay. Cool. I like vibe coding.
Vibe coding, that's an interesting term. How did you first discover that interest?
Through software engineering.
And what specifically excites you about blending software engineering with vibe coding?
Okay, cool. So we ended it. Did you deploy this fix? It's not detecting completion. The direction of these deep learning models seem to be pointing towards reliance on system-oriented vision areas capable of easily manageable platforms. Easily manageable. Yeah, I mean, everything's kind of like the same pattern here, right? All these AI services are the entry level is $20 a month, and it gets you hooked, and then as you become more and more dependent on it, it scales up, right? So like all the API calls are on whatever against OpenAI or whatever this thing is on the back end. It's kind of like it's API key arbitrage. Like you can go and like do this thing yourself, but like these different people kind of like add in their own secret sauce of language models and things like that, or their own prompts, system prompts. I'm going to make it more reliable by trying both the link ID and link token. APIs returning 404 for the ID. Updated. Now falls back to the link token value. Okay. This should reduce the reliance upon the human technicians and operators. I mean, maybe. Like, humans are always going to operate something. Humans are always going to do something. Like, until we hit quote unquote AGI, and we're not even certain we can do that now, there's going to be stuff for people to do. And if there isn't, at some point, if like things that we hit a takeoff point, like I read Nick Bostrom's Superintelligence. Has anybody read that book? It's about AGI and ASI, artificial superintelligence. It's going to just keep improving itself after a certain point and just kind of exponentially become more and more intelligent. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to think about if these things keep getting better and better, what is going to happen? Okay. Start voice interview. Okay, start conversation. I like vibe coding.
That's cool. How'd you first discover that interest?
Through working in software engineering.
And what specifically excites you about it?
All right, so we're testing the callback functionality. Okay, I ended the session, but it's not seeing that I even started the session. Is there a way for Lovable to introspect on the state of the interview? Do they have something on their docs? Sessions. Please take a look at this. Okay, cool. Still getting status pending. Wait for it. Oh, okay, interesting. So we got API access token. We got our voice link projects sessions, builder setting, voice links. Status used, view session. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So, yeah, with Lovable, I have to like point it at docs. Seemingly, it doesn't like it. Well, this is also like a new startup that we're using here, Nimrobo. So it probably doesn't have all their stuff indexed or anything like that. While this is building, I will go to the restroom, watch this for me. Okay, cool. So we've got Lovable up here. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. And this is deployed. Oh, well, all right. Okay. It's working now. The new code is deploying successfully. Okay. Retrieve thread. Okay. I'll start a new interview in the polling shop. Okay, cool. Okay, start voice interview. All right, I like vibe coding.
Vibe coding. That's a cool phrase. How'd you even discover that passion?
I worked as a software engineer, and that's how I code now.
So it stemmed from your engineering background. What's exciting about it for you?
All right. Let's... I ended the interview. Okay, so it shows interview in progress. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. Okay, cool. Nice. So it processed the results. Okay, so it showed that I was interviewing, and then it was processing the results, but it doesn't advance me to the results screen after that. So yeah, like I can see how this is powerful for non-technical people, because they can just work through these different screens and kind of make sure all the different like functionality works. They have no idea what the code does, but it this is interesting. So it works on like a functional level. Should properly analyze and navigate the results. Okay. I like vibe coding.
Vibe coding, huh? That's fascinating. How did you even discover that?
Okay. So then maybe it's because I'm also like, maybe I'm ending it too fast. Oh, okay. Interview completed. Process results. Nice. Cool. All right. Gives me like a score. All right. Like this is probably like a real score. Cool. Enter your communities. Interest agent ID. Interesting. Cool. Calm analysts. Okay. Cool. Great. Let's see. All right, chat. You try this out. See how it works for you. Publish. It's live. All right, someone try this out. Security scan. 2 warnings. Oh no. 2 errors. Leak RLS policy always true. Leak password protected disabled. Chat rooms may be modified or deleted by anyone. Okay, cool. Security scan. Update free. It's interesting that it does like these different like security checks too. So, all right, chat. Log in. Talk to the thing. Let's see. Database messages. Room members. These are probably all me. Yeah. Sessions, traits. Interesting. Column analyst. Profiles. Likely vibe coding. Chat, who's doing it? Chat, who's trying it out? Someone sign up. Chat with me. Oh, wait. I published it, right? 2 visitors. Oh shit, we're skyrocketing. Look at that. Oops. Let me sign up. Okay, cool. I need to fix my freaking screen to like, I only have like this one little quadrant that I put these things in, and it doesn't really show much. But yeah. Let's see. Sync your project 2-way with GitHub to collaborate at source. Okay. Where is cloud sessions? It's RLS policies. Row level security. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. You guys are hilarious. Let's see. Let me see if I can put this over here. This is my users database. Oh, dang it. I've got Mike Lady, and then Titus. Titus is beer, cigarettes, and pickup trucks, niche interest. And then Do You Even Code is vintage. So thank you guys for signing up. And then complete your interviews. See if we end up in the same chat rooms. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, this is showing me that, yeah, we can create this kind of mini app. Messages. That's me. Let's see. Sessions. These are all the sessions. Cool. Rooms. Cool. We got 4 new users. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Sorry for exposing people's emails there. Sorry. We're all friends here. Nikolai, vibe coding, automation, homesteading. Edge functions, start interview, check interview status. Cool. Invocations. Nice. Logs. Cool. Let's go. Rooms. Do we have? Happening other tab. I don't have another tab that I open. Okay. I think you can you like click on the link again? Let me look on Nimrobo. The like, is there like a link where it says, hey, whatever, click into the interview? Let's see, voice link projects. I just click complete interview. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this is, oh, this was, I like vibe coding. That's me. You never spoke with it. Same here using Brave. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Users are reporting the interview tab is not opening in Brave browser. can you please make sure the way we open the tab is compatible across browsers? That it's a standard way of opening tabs. When an open is called after an async fetch call, which breaks the user activation chain in Brave and other strict browsers. I'll refactor use a click triggered approach with a fallback. Okay, cool. I can test again after the fix. Okay, cool. Will do. I think it it lets you sign up with the same one each time, potentially. Well, I guess I haven't tried. I haven't actually tried like on my own like app. Let's see. Oh, user already registered. Oh, right, yeah. Open passwords app. So then let me sign in. Our account sign in. Invalid login credentials. Okay, so password. Yeah, I think you can do the voice interview even if what does it say? Demo mode, skip to results. Oh, it says demo mode. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, I can see how this is frustrating to like a non-technical user if you don't know what it's all browsers. Okay, gotcha. Is this deployed? Oh, okay. Deploy, update. Okay. Publish anyway. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize that I had to like do this publish thing. Like I had to like click this button to publish it to the internet. So okay, maybe that was the issue, is that it wasn't published. All right, let's try again. All right, yep, opens for me. Start conversation. And then you can manually open the interview too, I guess. Hello, I like vibe coding.
Vibe coding, huh? What makes you say that?
Because it's cool. All right, session. Okay. And then it takes a second for it to... It works now. Cool. Great. Processing results. Column analyst. There are my communities. Nikolai, hello. It works. Oh. Something broke. 5B. Cool. Great. So Yeah, so that is Lovable. I don't know. I mean, I feel like mission accomplished with this hackathon session. Yeah, like it's I don't know. It's I think Lovable is definitely great for prototyping. And all right, let's see what code it actually produces. It has like a go to export to GitHub thing. Here, connect to GitHub, connect an account, authorize Lovable. Okay, add organization, just Michael Lady. Okay, sure. Passkey. All right, let's take a look. You're moving all the instances of this project. This means the project can now live in your GitHub. It must remain to keep syncing with Lovable, as long as you have access to the GitHub repository. Okay, transfer anyway. Let's see how this works. All right, Passion Mirror Chat. Oh, interesting. Includes these files, like there's these like standard files, I guess, that it's included for 2 years. the commit for these things for their standard template is 2 years ago. Volunteer Lovable project. Use your preferred IDE. Used for the Vite, TypeScript, Tailwind, CSS. Cool. Supabase. Nice. It would have taken like 2 weeks to do manually. AI does in minutes. Yeah, no, like we've seen, like we just demonstrated that. Yeah, kind of hacking around this new. We added a new API for this voice agent interview thing, and then we made a new social networking site, which is kind of wild. So, do you guys see all the rooms or just the rooms that you qualify for? I'm curious. So, like, Nikolai qualified for vibe coding, but then is there like other rooms based on other interests that that people did? Rooms. I absolutely love vintage enthusiasts. Hello, enthusiasts. Absolutely love beer enthusiasts. Oh, absolutely love something enthusiasts. All right, yeah. So there exists. Other people are just talking to themselves in these other rooms. You only see my rooms. Okay, gotcha. Cool. That's pretty interesting. Profiles. Titus, Nikolai, vintage. Yeah, so the idea would be you kind of like self-qualify, I guess. Like it kind of you don't choose and the I don't know, if you trust the AI to like place you in rooms with like-minded people. If you talk long enough, I don't know. I'm not super serious about this idea. This was just as like a test of this API, and it seemed pretty cool. I mean, seems like it works. And like when I was interviewing with it, it was, going deeper. Like it had a way of like kind of offshooting of these different things and kind of asking the why, which was kind of interesting. So yeah, no, thanks chat. You made it happen. You helped test my new app. So thank you. But yeah, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. We did it. We did vibe coding with the Lovable stack. So, yeah, I don't know. Anybody else have anything else? Anybody else have stuff to talk about? Any other topics to bring up? That was kind of like we finished the mission of the day. So I mean, I got the voice interview to work that time. Okay, cool. What platform do you use at work? I use a Claude Code to code mostly. Do you need help with Roxas? No, I'm just it's not like it's not my top priority. Let's see. Yeah, it's more like a proof of concept app than like actually like it's an app that I know that I can do end to end, like myself, and make it very real. So, for example, I've got it's deployed on AWS. Let me scoot this in. So yeah, it's deployed on AWS with Terraform. It's got all kinds of different whatever backend. That's just the Terraform state or Terraform config. GitHub policy. This was 2 months ago. Service. Yeah, last week. So yeah, all this. So like all that stuff that Lovable kind of abstracts away from you. Now I'm like trying to do it real, like real, with all real infrastructure and real code and real PR process, because looks like you got the voice interview that time. Okay, cool. Nice. Oops. This is just kind of like I can see how people are going to, where'd it go? Where'd my project go? Yeah. So like there is no PR process here, right? Like you make this and then you make edits to it and you hope that it works. And you do have like this kind of, you don't actually publish it, right? Like you don't push directly to master, but it's pretty damn close. Like you can test it out kind of live here. But there is no process around this. So eventually you export it to your GitHub, and then you're a new vibe coder dev, and you're like, what do I even do here? And you have you have no idea how to do any of this. Index, interview. Okay, yeah. So this is the interview component. Handle demo. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to be writing up a new newsletter this week. Later today. Please subscribe if you're interested in like a long form written content. Not totally sure what it's going to be about yet. It's probably just going to be like about like the process of software development, vibe code, like quote unquote the right way. How to like, yeah, basically installing guardrails, like the multiple layers of guardrails. Like we've got the guardrails at the agent level. We've got with like agents.md. We've got basically guardrails of kind of the process of development. So like using beads or gas town, some kind of way that we can define, like we were talking about earlier with like a spec first maybe, and then converting that spec into beads, and then beads, the agent executes on those beads, or actually with the beads, like you can have multiple agents, multiple models, review those beads, like kind of make changes to them, add comments, and then the daily driver can refactor those beads into something that it can execute on, it implements, then you make a PR, you review it, and then you make changes to the PR, and then you eventually merge, and then that kind of goes to the third layer of guardrails is CI checks. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of topic, hit the subscribe on the newsletter. Would really appreciate it. Just trying to like put out like well thought out content, not like hype pieces. Like none of this was hype. Like we actually did the thing, and I'm not claiming to make $1 million here, right? Like we're just building here. We're just building in public here. So anyways, like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, anything else? Anybody else have anything? Cool. All right. Thanks all.